Hi, I'm going to prove the truth on the sky that uh, the earth genies has not forced anyone to do taboo or porn, because they did not knew what thought thinking imagination means. Because of Torah of Jews, Torah of Moses of Judaism God, and Hashem family and Judaism family and Hashem light of God, and one God of time religion including Hindu, Muslim, Christian, Jews, Bohra, Sikh, Nusayri. They used to they wanted to bring World War III, and because someone made me one god of time forcefully, I was supposed to make the moon, including the earth, as original genie. But since I was believing in myself as first genie of universe, according to Genie's world, first god of universe, I said I made the planet earth as stable, natural. So even if I thought, think, imagine anything, God is lie, earth did taboo, no, yes. So they used to be ignoring what I thought, think, imagine. Now still also the binding is done on my body by one god of time religion genies, and they are not letting the binding to be removed, and I am only earth original genie too. So I will be proving that when I thought or think, imagine, what earth did taboo, what earth did not do taboo at all. Earth taboo, earth genies taboo, what the world taboo. When I used to thought, think, imagine, because the binding was on my head, in the middle of it, and back and right side, because of the one god of time religion genies, World War III, the genies used to do taboo because the earth is original genie. It was not the mistake of earth genies, it was the mistake of current like old one god of time genies, the including the one god of time religion believe genies, one god of time believe genies, old one god of time believe genies. So I said that I had to help my genies. My genies did not knew truth, and they used to come and some used to try come and punish me. I said I have to do a lot of things. So to prove that I am true, I'll be proving that what was the truth on the earth, the truth. What was the binding actually? Can you tell me please, what was the binding that if earth genies did taboo, what was the truth? The earth understood what I said. The earth understood what I said. No, what was the reason? What was the reason that the genies did, if the genies did taboo, what was the reason? What was the reason if the genies did taboo? What was the reason? The binding was there. Can you show the movie, please? Earth Origin Genie. He showed something like it was the mistake of something called zihad, they said, which is I don't think it is the truth. Maybe I really need to understand it, whether it was the mistake. Actual mistake was of the faces which I'll be showing now. Who were there who were doing binding on my body? It was someone like from Telangana, and which I came to know from Telangana. The binding is done of whom? Can you show in little faces, please? Binding by which one god of time genies? And what about the middle part of that? It's by some policeman is there, and let's just see they have seen the binding done now. You can see that. So Earth is original genie. He has. Can you take a picture of us, please? Earth has taken picture of us. It's a good thing. It's unbelievable thing, because Earth is original genie. He has taken a picture of us. So I want to salute Earth original genie as saluted. I mean, my police genies will be coming soon. To prove that I am true, I'll be coming from that side. To prove that Earth genies has not done taboo, and it was not the mistake of Sarah, my original true love for a wife. So I'll be coming in the UFO with my wife Sarah now, in the reality, in real shape, and we just trying to come in the shape, but Earth originally, because yeah, we have both come, and you can see that it's we are going to come in reality now, me and Sarah in the UFO of Earth, and we both saw each other. It was good. We really loved it, liked it. Something called they have seen the UFO. It's going to come in reality now. You can see. It's the beautiful. They say UFO has arrived in the Earth. So I manufactured the UFO. Where me and my Sarah wife was it. Sarah wife, she has to control the UFO. I can make manufacture a lot of things like camera, like manufacturing fan or AC, the something buttons in the UFO, and she has to control it, and we have to just move, because I will just make UFO as original genie. Then I was bringing into reality the UFO. The genies has witnessed the truth. So once it comes in reality, then I'll be making like giving buttons, or before I will be making buttons, and that thing, and we will from our love it will just run. And since it's originally just like I was going trying to go to other planet, Venus and auroras for a trip, the UFO will be traveling like that. So it's like brain technology thing. Nobody can even imagine or go beyond it. It's a truth. Nobody can even imagine how to create it. So it was not the mistake of Earth genies. If the world did taboo upon, it was not the mistake of Earth genies and my Sarah wife genie. My wife name is I think Narva. Uh, I cannot even live without her. I'm telling you truly. I love her truly too much. So I have kids, many kids, and the thing is like I'm like, because of one god of time, someone made me current time god forcefully. I'm forced. They are giving the sins to me, and they're not letting my genius to be passed, from which they don't understand the code. Like Shalug, I think Shalug or Shalag, I think Shalug, I think so. Shalag or Shalag, I think, from which they are not able to understand Shalag only, yeah, I think so. From which Shalug, I think Shalug or Shalag, from which they are not able to understand what thought, thinking, imagination means. And when they don't understand, whenever I just thought, think, imagine, they accepted whatever I said. So one god of time raising genies used to one god of time raising genies used to accept it. I think in the UFO I will just try to on the subtleize some little from which you will understand what I'm talking about. I just she will understand the truth about me. She will understand about me, how I am talking, how to live, and she will freely understand past my genies. Now I'm there and I have to see myself. What is happening in the UFO? I really need to understand. I have to take UFO and I will just try to show lights, and it is going to come in reality. Oh my goodness! Some has you just saw it. They really say that they have seen the lights in the UFO, and they are just saying, where is the UFO? I will try to bring the UFO here. I will try to bring the UFO, and they say that we are somewhere. They say where? Oh my goodness! Sarah has brought it into reality. It's not. They felt it, but it's hidden like just like. Many aliens say the genies will fear after coming to know alien has arrived in the planet Earth, and nobody can even imagine the Earth is original genie. I manufactured from the Earth only. For billion years also they will not be able to imagine what I made the Earth as original genie. The excellence, the mind, peace. I mean, I died forever for my Torah. So how much peace I was in. Without fear. I truly love my wives. My original true love forever wives like Sarah, Mankhad, Sarah, Mankad, Manwa, Munwa, Nalsuzi Khad, and Bleepy something was there, and many others, including Mihwad and CP and Likwa, and many others. They are my true love forever, including Nukhri Sanam, Rukhani Sanam, and Nutra. So they are my true love forever. Zufa, Shufad, and they are my true love forever wife. I cannot leave them at all. So, so what I have to do is that it was going to be in reality. The genies are just assuming why it was going to come in reality. They are not like animals, of course. The genies will not be like animals because the binding is done in my body. So I have to be secured. I have to be rich. I have to be rich and I have to be expensive. I cannot meet any poor or rich people in the planet Earth. I'm like the only king in entire planet Earth. Did you understood it? So I must be in the secure place with my family. Others cannot come. I must be very secure. Everything of me must be different, including shopping, grocery, food, hotel, everything of me only. Just like there were many palaces of uh, uh, kings in the world. So nobody can even imagine what I made the planet Earth as one genie. When they will understand the Bliss Buck movie. Dubli's Bust movie, I think so. Dubli's Ba. Tuigra, I think so. Tuigra. Tuigra. If they watch the movie in the Earth language, Tuigra, they will understand what I made the planet Earth as one genie. I am sure that it was Tuigra movie only. Nobody can even imagine. The Earth was rolling genie without petrol. Without petrol, without without anything. We just love each other, Sarah and me, and I'm happy. And Sarah is also happy, and we are just in the to Venus. Nobody knows inside the planet Earth. We are going to different planet, and the UFO itself is Earth. It was the fun in million years. I showed the excellence, my first, like experience. If you try to make something bad, I will try to make it the good, more beautiful than wonder. So Earth is like a wonder right now, if you understand me truly. If you don't do anything wrong to my genies, my wife, and if I'm not hacked, if I'm not one god of time, then automatically the Earth is stable, natural, the genies are stable, natural. And I'll be just going to different planet. So it's like I'm also Mars too. So I'll be going to Venus. I'm not Venus. You can say I'll be going in front of the Venus or some like auroras. So UFO will be like this. I'll be going and asking, "Hi." The Earth will say, "Hi. We are we are in front of you. Can you please identify yourself?" So he just said Malkha. So I was just trying to test. Malkha, identify yourself. Like I'll be going in the UFO itself will be Earth. I'll be going in front of the Aurora's planet. That planet height width will be different, and my planet will be different. In this sense, I'm only Earth. So I'll be saying, can you please identify yourself, Auroras? Auroras, identify yourself. We have come to meet you. We just want a short tour, and we want to say that just like the genie goes in gardens and makes a trip, we have come to do a trip, and we want a visit. We just want to visit, and we want to see whether if anything is good or not. Then we will be going in different planets. Earth is the only original genie, like it's a UFO, like for us. And I'm the first genie in the planet Earth. I prove my excellence, my beautiness, you can say. With my Sarah, true lover for her wife, and many others. So if you will be going in front of the auroras, and we'll be saying that, like the Earth will be saying something like this, by saying, can you show what you will be saying? Identify yourself. Auroras, identify yourself. The Earth would have said, Auroras, identify. Like that. You heard it. And I was going to be, my family was going to be inside, and we used to be, we'll be thinking, I'll be asking from here by watching the camera, like from here. Like I'll be placing the camera, I will open the eyes, like looking at the, I can see from the shape of that, like Earth will be seeing how, oh, it looks good. I assumed it. I understood. So, because Earth is original genie, so I'll be watching the how exactly it looks like. I'll be opening my eyes from that, or I can just add a camera. My wife will understand it. So I'll be seeing how exactly it looks like in the space, behavior, and other things. So I'll be going there, and I'll be saying like can you please, and I'll be talking to, can you please tell me, identify yourself, Auroras. Auroras, identify yourself. So Arwaz will be saying, if they, you heard the voice, I just tried to open the lips because I'm doing everything as a genius. I defeat everyone. So without genie also, without in everything as a genius and without genie also, it actually I proved. So the earth will be from here. I'll be saying I can do a lot of things advanced because it's just a newbie thing right now. It's not programming. It's called manufacturing. So after that, I'll be doing a lot of things. So we'll be going in front of the planet Auroras, and he'll be saying, "Do you believe God to be true or not? Do you believe?" Not that. I'll be just going for trip only. That's it. Not in the name of God. I'm only first genie of universe according to genie's word. I'll say, "Do you believe?"